Right, so I'm back in the world of Fallout 4, back on Tales from the Commonwealth, where we explore various tales in the Commonwealth. So last time around, we explored Mara's tale, we learned about her past, except I don't think I learned much of anything, because I'm actually more confused than ever, before she told me much of anything. And she actually didn't really tell me much of anything. There's just a lack of information. So, she's apparently some kind of pre-war synth or something. She likes smoking too at very inappropriate times. In very inappropriate places too. She's got a bunch of clones who we had to murder. Apparently she's dangerous, but now she's my friend, or something along those lines. I'm not even sure anymore. The question of today though is, where the fuck is Ringo? Man, I really hope I didn't lose Ringo. He is by far my favorite companion so far, because I don't like her, and she still has to prove herself. She gets body slammed by Brappertons, but anyways, we actually didn't kill the good doctor last time around. He died from circumstances, and then we killed all our clones. But anyways, today we're going to be exploring some different tales from the Commonwealth. So we're going to be meeting up with my good old favorite cult members, the Church of Adam. We're going to be seeking them out for another tale from the Commonwealth, because we're trying to wrap up all these tales from the Commonwealth. We're really reaching the end here very slowly.
It took me a while to get used to the world being blown up, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Try a phone. Here, just have fun with the phone. Oh shit, this door doesn't close. Okay. This is very interesting. This goes into oblivion, I think. But anyways, as I mentioned, there's still a few tales left to go, so we're trying to wrap up the series here, and then we're gonna move on to some different quest mods. But without further ado, let's get to the tales. Right, well, we found Ringo again. Thank God. I don't know what I would do without Ringo. He's got such a magnificent mustache. Anyways, there's supposed to be a tale around there somewhere. We gotta find the Church of Adam. Usually, they find me at the most inappropriate of times. But this time around, I really gotta find them. Alright, well, this is looking like Preston's worst nightmare right here. A settlement that has collapsed, but no sign of the Church of Adam. I'm pretty sure they should be around there somewhere, but apparently they're too hard to find. And I'm gonna utilize some of my phones right here. That seems like a good idea. Right. Alright. Now I have to find the Church of Adam. Okay, well, this is starting to look...
I looked my decorator in the eye and said, just mess my shit up. I'm guessing that's the story of this place.
Yeah, well, this is what I think about your story. Anyways, this is definitely looking a lot more like it. They're worshipping that big mini nuke right there.
The Great Divide comes.
Oh man, this is definitely giving me flashbacks right here. I mean, I thought I took care of this situation long ago, but apparently I just wasn't thorough enough.
I want you all to imagine for a second. The Earth, large and full. A glowing ball of green light, surrounded by mushroom clouds of fiery brilliance. Imagine all the world's people, its lands, its constructs. Imagine all things, big and small, divided and washed away in Adam's glow. Beautiful, isn't it?
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
Many of you have come here seeking Adam's embrace. But the truth is, Adam has always been a part of you. That's because he exists in all of us. He's the essence of all things. And when we divide, the remains of our bodies will give birth to 1 billion stars.
Whatever, I've heard all this before.
Before that day comes,
oh man,
there is much work we have
guys, we're not actually joining this church.
You enjoyed the sermon.
Don't get suckered into this.
So we're always looking for new followers in the Church of Adam.
Right. Wait, are we gonna be helping? Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm not really a big fan of the Church of Adam. They're just a tiny bit too pushy. Also, I'm not sure why they've got sieve armor. I don't conceivably see that really providing much of any protection. Is it weird decoration? Why would you... Okay, whatever. Why would you wear a sieve? That is just the main question here. But yeah, recruiting definitely won't be easy.
You got your work cut out for you.
True. We've lost many brothers and sisters over the past year. That's why it's so important for Emily here to be baptized on holy ground.
That sounds a lot like the glowing sea.
How have you survived in all this radiation?
It is Adam's gift to those who believe, so we can deliver his message and exercise his will. Some, like Brother Jacob, have been touched by Adam himself and can enter even the most sacred of his altars.
Right, definitely tell me more about Adam. I mean, I've heard everything there is to hear already.
Tell me more about Adam, if you would.
Adam is the one who gave birth to the new world. When he divides, all evils of mankind are swept away in his fury. We are merely messengers here to preach the word of Adam. We protect the holy grounds where his glow resides, for that is Adam's warmth.
Okay. You don't quite put it as eloquently as that other guy.
Holy ground? What do you mean?
There is a lake to the south of here, blessed by Adam. Only there is his power strong enough to remove her tumor.
I'd go there on my own, but Father Malcolm says it's too dangerous.
That's right. As a sacred place, only his most blessed children are allowed inside. They serve as a trial to ward off unbelievers.
Blessed is one way to put it. But hey, whatever helps your collection plate. Far be it for me to shit on the one cult who didn't shoot us on sight.
Wait, there's more? I mean, I know of the Herbologists, but those are the only two cults I know of. Anyways, that'll help, I guess. If you want to kill yourself with radiation, I'm all for it.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Yes, there is. I'm not a man who believes in coincidence. Just as Adam brought Emily here to be baptized, he brought you to deliver her. Find the lake to the south and battle the Knights of Adam. When you are done and the path is clear, return to us, and so we can begin the baptism.
Right, well, apparently I already did that. So that was a very brief tale of the Commonwealth.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
Excellent. You have proven yourself a loyal servant of Adam. All that's left now is the ritual. We must build an army of Adam's children, starting
May Adam bless you with
this
his
young
glow.
lady here. This is Emily. She was once a non-believer and came to us seeking a miracle. You see, Emily has a tumor in her brain, and the doctors told her she only has a 10%
You know, if you're gonna take a
chance
baptism,
of
you should
surviving the
keep this thing
surgery.
on.
But what these
I'm not sure if you can
so-called
swim.
doctors fail to account for is the power of Adam's glow. And when she is baptized
The world
in that
will see
holy water,
Adam's glory again.
not only will she be healed, but she will serve as a symbol to all non-believers of the power that lies in Adam. Are you ready, child?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Then follow me.
You should really take that life preserver with you. Okay, whatever.
Adam's glow turned me into a ghoul. It's an honor I don't take lightly.
I've heard some bad things about radiation, but if what Father Malcolm says is true, there's
May the
nothing to
divine
fear.
bring you peace.
I hope he's right.
Man, I am really thinking of just dropping a phone in here. Accidentally.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
What is it, child?
Let's talk about this some other time.
Are we gonna walk all the way there? Can we do this double time maybe? I know that sieve is really slowing you down, but I feel like if you try hard enough, you should be able to run just a tiny bit faster. I don't think the radiation took out your kneecaps just quite yet. Come on. Just a small jog. Oh man. This is
None will escape the great divide.
whatever you say. Are you tired already? It's been like 5 feet. Come on. Go. Ah. Suddenly I remember why I don't like the cult of Adam. Well, that and the fact that they kidnapped me that one time, and then dressed me up in that weird clothing. Amongst other things, they really just interrupted my top-notch series too many times. Right. Well, waiting just fixes everything.
I sometimes
Kneel
get
down
headaches.
here, my child.
That's nothing compared to the seizures.
You know, this seems like a bad idea.
Good, child. There's no need to fear. Brother Jacob, bless her with Adam's sacred water.
It's hot. I feel like I'm burning up.
Take heart, child. That is Adam's love and warmth flowing through you. For now is the time when you must give yourself to Adam. Baptize yourself in the waters of the glow, for that is your salvation, the very symbol of Adam's glory. And with this holy water, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Adam's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
And his
Behold,
punishment to the unworthy
Adam's
shall be
blessing has
everlasting.
cured you of your sickness. He has ended your suffering.
It's a miracle,
Well,
Father
it definitely
Malcolm.
looks like somebody
That
took your
is-
nose.
Welcome, Sister Emily, to the children of Adam.
One day, my body will divide and return to Adam's glow. Until then, my mission is to spread his message to anyone who will listen.
Right, well, I know just
The
what to
world will
do.
be shown
We're
Adam's
gonna
glory.
we're gonna figure out just how effective those sieves are. So, yeah, you two should probably watch out. Did that work? I think that worked. Let's just throw down an essay to make sure. Ringo, duck. Okay, there we go. Bunch of fucking nut jobs. Well, I'm glad we took care of that situation right there. Yeah, the thing is just, I just got too many flashbacks from that time they abducted me on the island. That was a bunch of fog, a bunch of radiation, hallucinations.
Hey, got a moment?
A nuclear submarine, it was just bad, but I took care of that situation back then. I just wasn't thorough enough. You know, you never take half measures. So, we had to rectify the situation right here. But sure, Ellen, what's up?
Why? What's up?
I just want to talk for a bit. So, I wanted to say, thanks for agreeing with my insane idea of going everywhere so I can mark the places. I know it's really crazy, but I like doing that. I know that maps were preserved in some places, but try to say that it's completely safe out there. Death claws, tribes, factions, raiders, it's no different from back home. Or in the boneyard. Although it is better there. Plus, I get to explore and find historical places. Things that we lost 200 years ago. Let me ask you a question. How did you get that Pip-Boy?
Well, I found it on this one dead guy who wasn't really using it anymore. It hasn't been cleaned in a while, though.
I'm from Vault 111.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I remember reading that all Vault users were given a Pip-Boy. Well, I have my own fair share of adventures. I remember one time I was exploring a place called Sierra Madre. Or trying to. You see, the place was, and is, a real mystery. The legend says that tons of gold are inside, and it's also a casino. Quite fitting for New Vegas. But most people that followed that legend ended up dead, or they disappear completely. But it didn't really stop people from trying to get to it. So one day, me and my fellow friends found an abandoned bunker southwest of Vegas, full of signs of Sierra Madre. A legitimately creepy place. Then I decided to return, only that they wanted the treasure and tried to make me go with them. Well, I shot one of them, non-lethally of course, and ran as fast as my legs could carry me. 1 week later, they were all dead. Some of them lost their heads. I'm guessing someone put a bomb on their neck, because it has a clean decapitation. Real gross. That was back in '80. I don't remember exactly which month. Been traveling alone ever since. I can't really trust anyone anymore.
But you can definitely trust me. You just gotta be able to duck from phones. But if you can do that, you should be fine.
Look, sometimes things don't go the way you planned. That's life.
I know that good people exist out there, but sometimes I don't bother, really. I guess you're proving me wrong. Sorry for nagging you. Wanna explore a bit more? And thanks for listening.
Okay. Well, I'm still not quite too sure about her. She at least is a tiny bit brighter than, June. That other lady. I'm not sure how she's doing, actually. Man, that was a very interesting tale from the Commonwealth. I didn't know the Church of Adam injected people with radiation tubes, but apparently they do. I sure am glad I didn't have to go through that stage. But, yeah, next time around, I guess we're gonna explore some additional tales from the Commonwealth. We're really reaching the end here. But we still got a few tales left to explore. So until then,